Hello, isn't me you're looking for?
Yes, it was.
Welcome, everybody. The most absolutely amazing, wonderful, awesome co hosted show by a Portuguese and American guy on Amazon. It's back.
It it is. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Homeazin show. You can see the title right up there. While I'm talking, find the follow button down below and click that. But welcome to the show. I am Ryan. You can see my name over there. That is Marco. He's the one from Portugal. I'm the one from America. Uh, Maybe you could have guessed that though, because he's got the better accent than I do. Anyhow, welcome to the show. I talk a lot about remote worker gear, desks, chairs, laptops, monitors, keyboards, printers, paper shredders, stuff like that. Marco talks a lot about audio and video content creation gear. So, cameras, webcams, microphones, all the cords, cables, audio mixers, things like that you need. Plus, he talks a little bit about sporting goods for all those
Yes.
of you who want to keep your
And,
activity level up.
and today I'm going to bring a new thing to the broadcast, but let's wait because you will be surprised. And also, Ryan, I believe that today you won't be able to hide how jealous you will be.
Oh, okay. 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 Marco's bringing the A game today.
Absolutely. The A star
So,
game.
a little bit of an update on me here. So I was sick. I did my show on Friday last week, and I was kind of sick. I had a sore throat. I didn't feel very good, so I did like an hour show. I thought I was better on Monday when I did my morning show. I felt pretty good, but last night and this morning I don't feel very good. So we're going to try to keep the Homeazin show to an hour today, just to make it a little bit shorter because I don't know how long my voice is going to last. So I might let Marco do some of the talking today. So I'm throwing it over to you, Marco.
Okay, so as long as you're not on your best shape, I think we can skip the explanation. So we will keep you kind of intrigued till next week. So that's a good reason for you to tune in next week. As Ryan mentioned, please hit that follow button. It should be somewhere. If you are watching my live show on my side, hit that follow button and then go to Ryan is live and follow Ryan. If you are watching Ryan right now, you can do the opposite way. Click follow on Ryan's side and then go to marketing.live and feel free to follow me as well. We are almost there to reach the 2,000 followers to apply for the A-lister level on Amazon. So be gentle to help us. We are almost there.
Hold on, let me give you an update. Oh, I'm almost 2/3. I'm at 1,332
Okay,
followers.
so you are a little bit, just a little bit closer than I am because I have 510.
It is slow going for some of us.
Yes. Okay, so you have a new follower, Carla. Thank you so much for following Ryan. And really, I think Ryan, just because of that, it's feeling way better right now because he's kind of fitted by following. So
I thank you, Carla, for hitting the
follow me.
follow. And Survival Mike stopped in. Survival Mike, uh, I got it. We got to talk to Survival Mike because he's one of the regulars
Okay.
around here on the show. I got a LinkedIn comment that reminded me of you, Mr. Survival Mike. So just hold on. I gotta find this so I can read it. Because this is gonna make sense to Survival Mike, but probably not the rest of us.
Okay.
Oh man. All right. Little bit of a backstory. So I make these videos and I post them on social media and other places. I have this friend that I went to college with years ago. We played college football together. I went on to a world of tech and then live streaming. He joined the army and then he went and served in the military police for about 20 years and recently retired, but now he works for security somewhere out in the DC area. He's private. He's not with the government anymore. Anyhow, I posted a video about what do you need to bring in your travel backpack. And he
Where?
posted in your travel backpack. Your backpack. I know you love that word. And this is what he said. He left an initial comment, and I said, well, I usually bring a first aid kit. He said, ditch the first aid kit unless all you get are paper cuts. Think more from a life-saving standpoint, stopping severe loss of blood. Get a tourniquet, compressed gauze, micro roll of duct tape, and some chest seals. Then take a stop the bleed class. I didn't know what any of that stuff was, really. And anyhow, I got that comment, and I was like, this would Survival Mike would be so proud of this comment here because that's the stuff that you're telling us about all the time, Survival Mike. So anyhow, one of my other friends on the internet wants to be prepared. And then to that I responded, I don't know what kind of travels you go on, but they have to be different than the ones that I go on because I don't know, my travels, I hope I don't have to use a tourniquet. But then if you really want to be prepared for anything that can happen, you should bring a tourniquet. Anyhow.
Absolutely. You never know. So today we are not talking about tourniquets or tourniquets or tourniquets.
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 Yeah. Do you know what that is?
Yes, yes.
All right. I didn't know if
Here
that
we
translated
used to
well.
call it a garrote or something. It's kind of you with a kind of a wire or so.
If your arm gets cut off or something and you want to stop the blood, you tie something tight around up here.
Yeah, that's it.
Which is
Here
why
in
I hope I never go on that type of
Yes,
vacation
hopefully you
where
won't be
I have to worry
attacked
about
by
that.
a fly or so. Or a mosquito with a big mouth. So we are not talking about this today. So I believe that it's time to start with the show and with this. So I believe that in this during this break, Ryan got, I don't know, maybe 200 boxes. I got some as well. So Ryan, what do you have to share with us today?
I I will go first, but I will say I have not gotten that many new boxes. One of the things I've actually had it for a while, but I don't know if it ever made it on the show. My Anchor 521 miniature portable power station. It's 256 watts of power. It is pure sine wave. It's got two AC outlets over here, two USB A's, one USB C. There's a light here on the bottom if you need that. There's a DC charging port over here. It's got a nice big screen that tells you it's got 90% power still in it. Anyhow, this is a fantastic choice. Probably weighs 8 to 10 pounds, I would guess here. But this is a great choice to travel with. I will put this in my van when I travel so that my kids and their laptops and their phones and their tablets, when they run out of power, we can charge them up on our trip. Anyhow, I've had that for a while. And we forgot to say hi to Joanne. Joanne, thank you for stopping by. Joanne has been one of the friends of the show recently.
Hello, Joanna. How are
Stops
you?
by frequently. Just saying, it's getting deep, deep in here. Tippy toe, tippy toe. You're here, Joanna. We see you, or we hear your comments, or we read your comments, or something like that. All right. There's a little bit of a story behind this one. So,
Do you let me play a music
all right.
because I
That
believe
it's not that good of a story, but here we can play it anyway. Well, that's some good sad music. All right. So, a while ago, I got a digital camera, the Sony ZV-E10 camera, to which I have not used for a live stream yet, but my kids have been using it to take pictures. And in order to use the ZV-E10 camera, you need a memory card. And most memory cards today, or most computers today, do not come with a memory card reader. So I ordered a memory card reader from Anchor, and it showed up, and it worked great. And then we lost it. And by we, I mean me. I lost it. It was my fault.
this is a sad story.
I cannot even blame it on my kids. All right. So then I decided I needed a new memory card reader. Well, the video from my lost memory card reader is still on Amazon. So there's proof that I had it 1 to 2 weeks. So then I decided to order another memory card reader. This one's actually kind of cool, a little different design.
Oh, nice.
Regular memory card and a
And this micro.
micro.
Yes.
But check this out. If I can pop these ends off, it'll read USB-A on this side. So you can plug it into USB-A. Try the other side to USB-C.
Nice.
Look at that. Look at that. Let's show both ends off right there. Look at that. There. That is. Anyhow, so then I ordered this one. And this one arrived at my house and it works. But shortly after this one arrived, then I found the lost one. So now I have two memory card readers at my house. But I found the lost one on my shelf right back here, right where I should have put it. But I guess I just didn't look there, trying to find it. Anyhow, so now I have two memory card readers, but I have a bunch of kids, so I will just give one memory card reader to each of them, and then we'll call it good. Oh. All right. That's enough of that story. I got one more new item, and then I got to respond to Joanna here. Joanna said, it's because you have to call yourselves gentlemen. We like to think we're gentlemen here on the show. Joanna, we're nice. Joanna said, sad tears, but you're happy now. That's how it always works. Yeah, you lose your things, then you order a new one, and then when your new one shows up,
the other one appears.
yeah, then you have two. So now I have a couple.
Kind of, yes.
Yeah. And the last one, it stays along the same lines of memory cards. This one I have not even opened yet.
Okay,
the
nice.
Samsung Evo Plus 128 gigabyte SD memory card. I ordered this. It went on sale last week. It's still on sale this week, but I thought, since I lose the memory card readers, I thought there's a decent chance the memory cards might get lost. So I thought it's never a bad idea to have an extra memory card around, which is why this one isn't even opened yet, because I don't need it now until I lose one of my memory cards. So maybe if you're out there, you can relate to losing things and then having to find them again.
I can relate a lot. That's my middle name. Marco, losing things. No.
Yeah, we lose some things. So, but I mean, that's good tips there. If you have a camera and you need a memory card reader, watch for the sales. I don't think this one's on sale today. The memory card reader wasn't, but the memory card is. And so if you need a memory card reader and you need memory cards, watch the sales. And when they go on sale, buy an extra one. Then you just save yourself some of that stress and pressure of, I need to take some pictures today, but I can't find my card. Just have an extra card around and use that.
I have lots of them.
Well, there
Which
you go.
class is that one? 10?
I don't know.
It should have written in the cover.
Let me turn on some lights in here. Too dark. Let me get out.
Usually it is within a little circle.
Here. I think it's 10. I think it tells me right here.
Yes, it is 10. Yes, it's fast.
There we
It's
go.
fast one. When I started buying these memory cards, they were around 4. And the thing, you were showing the memory card, and I reminded the first USB pen I bought back, I don't know, maybe 20 years ago or so, a little bit. I don't know, maybe, whatever. And for 512 megas, I paid more than $30 by that time. So
you can get that for about, I don't even know if they sell 512 megs anymore, but you could get it for about
no, I think
$1.20 now, $1.
Yes, I believe that by these days with $30 we can buy 1 tera or so. So there you go.
Yeah, this one's
I think that
$15.
I'm gonna go
and it's
there and
128
complain.
gigs. Go and complain.
He told me.
Hey,
And we have here Alan. How are you, Alan? So good to see you there. So are you over, Ryan?
I'm done with my products, but I think Alan, Joanna says birthday boy to Alan on here. So Alan, is it your birthday? Normally I
Okay,
would
let me
sing happy
see.
birthday
I
to you.
think
Maybe Marco will. My throat's not feeling my best, so I'm not going to sing anyone.
parabéns a você nesta data querida. Muitas felicidades, muitos anos de vida. Hoje é dia de festa, cantam as nossas almas para o menino Alan. Uma salva de palmas.
There you go. There's nowhere else, Alan, that you're going to get someone to sing you happy birthday in Portuguese. So remember that. I challenge you to stop by somebody else's show today and have them sing you happy birthday in Portuguese.
So we have Marisa here. Well, the best platform, I believe that it's Amazon, Marisa, if you want to join us. And Marisa, it's asking if I'm going to make a lullaby album.
We could.
Well, maybe. This is a good idea. So I think, well, Joanna, let me know when it's your birthday, and I will be glad and honored to sing to you as well. Maybe with a different rhythm. Let's see what the future will bring. And we have Toya here as well. Welcome, Toya. So it's my turn, Ryan.
It is your turn. Rome was out in my chat, so I wanted to say hi to Rome as well. Good
Hello,
morning,
Rome. How are you, my friend? So let's do this. Let me. I don't know. Okay, let me play the jealous mode laugh. So the first item, I just got this during my live. This is, let me see the name of this because it has a I do hydroponics growing system. So if you want to start a new farmer journey, this is the right device for you. There you go. Let me put it here. Okay. I can see, Ryan, that you're jealous. I never saw you as jealous as today. Okay. Let me see. It has 12 pods or pots, whatever. By the way, this was sent to me by Ido. Okay. Look, you can listen, it's working. So here you can put the water. Okay. And here you have the lights. So for instance, if you don't have a backyard to make your own agriculture, you can get something like this. Okay. Here in the top, you can turn this on and off. There you go. And you have three different modes. Let me share with you: fan and water, vegetables, fruits, and flowers. So you can, for instance, Ryan, you can put here some roses to offer to your ladies today. Okay, I believe that they will appreciate. Okay, and you have here a little fan as well. And inside the box, you will get everything you need to become the most amazing farmer in your neighborhood. Okay, so there you go. This hydroponics growing system by Ido. And this is one of the brands that I recently started collaborating. And they sent me another thing, which is pretty awesome.
That first one was on a lightning deal too.
Yes, but thank you so much for letting me know. Sorry. Yes, pretty good. Thank you so much, Ryan. And Survival Mike says, I have a hydroponic system, and just last night I picked some cherry tomatoes for my salad. It's a great thing to have in the winter to grow a few herbs, vegetables, and flowers. Absolutely. So Idol sent to me this as well. Look how cute this is. Okay. And this, oops, this could be a heater, but it works in the summer as well because you can use only the fan with fresh air. So you get this little remote. There you go. And one of the things, it's pretty silent. Okay, it has three modes. It has the just fan. Here you have the middle or low, which is a little bit hot. And you have as well the high mode, which is warmer. For I don't recommend this to bigger rooms because I believe, for instance, if you want to warm a big room with this, maybe not the best solution. If, for instance, I use it while I'm working in those colder days close to me and it works good, you can use the swing option as well. As you can see, just let me see if I can bring another camera angle. Not this one, not this one. Oops. Okay, there you go. So you can see it twisting. And it has also a safetyness option. So it when you take it from the floor or a surface, it turns off. There you go. So if it falls or something, it turns off. It has here this kind of button. Okay. And there you go. When you press, when it's released, it stops the heater. Okay, pretty easy to use, silent, and works pretty awesome. Also by Edo, and they sent this to me. So let's move on and just few more products, Ryan. So you need to bear a little bit more of jealousy.
It's all right. I'm gonna let you talk as long as you want this morning. Say hi to Toya over in the chat though on on Facebook.
Yes, Toya is here as well, and okay, so let me. Okay, this was, and by the way, the eater it's also with an amazing deal. Okay, instead of 89.99, it's 47.99, 47%. And the good thing about this is that you can use both on winter or summer. Okay, I believe this is pretty good. So stay tuned till summer. I will be using it. Next arrival, it was these amazing earbuds by Sennheiser. I heard that they were one of the flagships from the brand. Okay, they were sent to me by Sennheiser, and they actually are amazing. Okay, let me show you. Unfortunately, my desktop camera today kind of had a day off. This is how they look. They have amazing sound, really rich, embodied sound that I love. With you can listen to all details, and it has something that two features that I believe that they are different than almost all the kind of competitors from this earbuds. The adaptive noise cancellation, which could be manual, okay, or you can do it automatically, and also the let me see how they call it because I forget all the time. Is and by the way, you can control them with an app, Smart Control by Sennheiser, both on iOS and Android, and it's free. So let me see. To pair them, you need to put it in your ears, press them for a while till you listen pairing. Okay, then you can add them to your. Okay, they are connected. So let me show you the app. Okay, this is where you can control. Okay, you have different options here, and this is something that I really love. Okay, you have here the transparency mode, which is adaptive. Okay, usually you get transparent, and when we talk in one side we have transparency mode, in the other at the other side we have full active noise cancellation. Okay, transparency is when the earbuds they allow the sound from the outside to get in. uh, Active noise cancellation is where they almost remove every sound from the surroundings to getting into the earbuds. Okay, it's sound zones, and for me, this is a pretty amazing feature. Okay, so you can set using a map and, of course, the localization on your cell phone. You can set different zones with different active transparency, noise cancellation settings. Okay, so for instance, if you go to somewhere that it's noisy and you don't want to get that noise, you can set in the app that you want full active noise cancellation there. And for instance, you go to a place where you need to be aware of what is happening in your surroundings, you can put the transparency mode, and when you move from one side to another, automatically the active noise cancellation slash transparency will be adapted. And I believe that this is pretty awesome. And also you can, just let me show you, you can customize the touch controls. Okay, you can see here what you can do and what you need to do to make a given thing, but you can at the same time you can change it. You just need to tap and then you can choose which thing you want to do. So it's not by by accident that this momentum through wireless 3 by Sennheiser are so Well, they have this good reputation because they are actually pretty awesome. I really happy that I'm working with this brand because they have amazing products. So there you go. And I believe this. No, this is not the last. This it's almost the last because I got also this messenger bag. Look how cute it is. And now I believe that Ryan is having another jealousy moment.
I, I will admit your presentation of new items today has been impressive.
Yeah, yes. I think that CNN is already heading to find me here to make an interview with me. So there you go. And by the way, I forgot, but I believe yes, we have a deal with this Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 3. Instead of 249.95, they are 192, 23%, and this is German technology. Okay, so needless to say, anything else? Yes, Marisa, that's a great messenger bag. And let me share this. When this came out, this kind of bags for men, I thought, oh, I don't like that. I don't think this is nice. But then I kind of just tried the first one, and I think I have, I don't know, maybe around 10 uh, bags like this or similar, whatever. Okay, so you have here a pocket in the back, a big one. Okay, usually I put here my wallet. You have this, but this doesn't make it just to look good, doesn't have any usage. Here you can put, for instance, your cell phone. Okay, you have another pocket here, and it's a big one too. And inside, and you have this nice zip to close it. And you have more pockets, another one here with a zip. And here, let me see if I can show you. You have some pockets, for instance, if you want to put some pens or other kind of things. A lighter, but don't smoke because it's not good for health. Okay, so there you go. This is pretty nice and it's cute. Oh, I need to check if it's waterproof. Today it's a good day because it's raining a lot outside. So there you go. And the last, but not the
Oh,
least,
there's more?
yes, we have more. And by the way, this messenger bag has a deal as well. You will be saving $10.10. And there's something new. Uh, our good friends from TravLab, they sent me another HD77 speaker because I wanted to showcase how you can pair two devices like these ones, okay, and then have this true wireless experience. Okay, I rehearsed before the show to make sure this will work. But it's pretty easy. Okay, it's pretty easy to do. Just let me show you.
When
First
when
thing is
Marco
that
when Marco says he rehearsed, I don't really know if that means Marco rehearsed or not.
yes,
Did you try this
it's true.
before?
It's I really rehearse it. Okay, today,
Okay.
yes, it's true. So because I wanted to be sure that this will work. So first thing you need to do to make this properly is to disconnect your device, the Bluetooth on your cell phone or tablet, wherever. So because they need to pair each other, okay, and then you can turn the Bluetooth on. So let me do this. There you go. So you need to turn them both on. I think it's this one. Yes. And one, then you need to, in one of them, you just need to choose. It doesn't matter which one. You need to press fastly the power button twice. Just let me see if this is working. You need to press, it's not easy to, it's a little bit tricky, but you need to press this twice till this ring light starts flashing in a with green light. I think they are already. Once it starts flashing with a green light, it takes 1 second or two, and you heard the music, blah, 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 which means that they are paired. Okay, and now this is the father speaker because this was the one that paired with this one. Okay, and it my cell phone will be pairing with this. So let me do this. Let me turn the Bluetooth on. Let me check if this will be. Oops. This is an amazing moment to be alive.
Yes, it is.
So this one, it's flashing because it's not already paired with the device. Let's see. There you go. Now it's paired. Now let's play a music. Okay. Let me try this one. There you go. So playing. You can listen that both of them they are playing. And the thing is, for instance, you can stop the music here or pause it, and you can start over again with this one. Usually it works. It's a little bit lazy. There you go. And for instance, you can put. Okay, so you can control both from just one of them. Just let me do this. That that angle. So this is actually how this thing, the true wireless stereo works. Both speakers playing at the same time. I think I can tell. I can see it like this. So this was the showcase, and they are in a deal as well. At least the black version. Let me see. I think the blue one has a different. Yes, no, they are at the same price, 89.97. And the thing is, and you should be aware of this because the only way they can work together is that they need to have the same Bluetooth version. Okay, this one I believe it's this 5.0. Okay, so have that in mind because the previous version had, I think, it was 4.0, and they couldn't be paired with a 5.0. Have that in mind so you can use this properly. And by the way, besides a 25% deal, you will get as well a 5% coupon. Okay, so nice,
Hey,
nice. Yes,
I've followed. How many of those can you pair together? Just two?
just two.
Just
Yes,
two?
just
All
two.
right.
I
So
know,
if
for
you
instance,
they are waterproof. Well, not necessarily waterproof, but they're water resistant. So if you
yes,
want to put them outside, one on each end of your pool party outside, you can do
yep,
that.
yep. They can get some splashes, but not, you can't send them
Yeah. Don't throw them
inside the water.
into the pool, but they can get
No.
water on them.
Okay. So these were my new arrivals. Okay. Ryan, you can take a breath right now.
Hey, I wanted to give a shout out to James because James he used the name of our show here. He said it's Homeazin to have you both on after a short absence. Well, thank you, James.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate. I don't know, Ryan. Are you ready to go to the next
I don't even know
section?
what the next is, but yes, let's go.
It's the next one. Well, okay, now it's time to talk about the deals. The nice thing is, usually both Ryan and I, we try to bring as much deals as we can. So, for instance, most of my new arrivals they were on a deal. I guess that some of the Ryan's new arrivals they were on a deal as well. But now it's for deals only. So let's see what Ryan has to show.
Deals. This has actually been a pretty big, pretty good deal all week. If you're looking for one of these portable chargers, this one from Anchor, 65 watts, two USB Cs, one USB A. It's got the fold down power plug on it. It's on sale for $38 this week, down from, I think normally it sits at $59. So great price on that. If you're interested in picking one of those up, check out that price. I have just a couple other things that I wanted to quickly mention. The Jennifer's Home Power 1 is on sale today with the two solar panels, and there's even a 75% coupon on it. So if you're looking for emergency backup for your house or just a way to take power to some other part of your house, or to take that power out to the middle of a park or something, that's a great choice there. There's one other that maybe is on my wish list. It kind of is on my wish list, but it's an item I've been looking at for a little while. The Amazon Halo Rise. It's a sleep monitoring, sleep tracking device that sits next to your bed. And I don't know exactly how it works, but it monitors movement. It can check your like breathing to help determine your sleep and what stages of sleep you are in, and it will wake you up a little bit earlier than your alarm would be set if you're in a light sleeping cycle. So if your alarm's set for 7:30, but the Halo Rise notices at 7:18 you're kind of lightly sleeping, it will try to wake you up then, because then when you wake up, you feel more refreshed when you come out of a light sleep cycle rather than a more deep sleeping cycle. Anyhow, that is the Halo Rise. It's 29% off, just under $100. I've had my eyes on one of those. I might have to pick one up, but there you go. Those are my deals of the day, Marco.
Okay, so it's my turn then. So we
Yes.
have this amazing Sennheiser Momentum 4 wireless headphones. They are pretty amazing. They have also this adaptive noise canceling and zone feature. Okay, like I mentioned with the True Wireless. This is how they look. Okay, look how awesome. You can feel how comfortable they are. So shame on you. You should have one to to check. And by the way, these were sent by Sennheiser as well to use them. You have this nice case with this airplane adapter, this cable which can turn your wireless headphones into wired headphones headset. You have the charging cable, and one of the things that I love about Sennheiser, besides of course the good quality of the sound, for instance, you can set different equalization modes depending, for instance, of the kind of music you're listening. Also, for instance, if you're sharing the headphones with someone else, you can have different preferences, okay, and you can adjust. For instance, it's Ryan listening, it's Trey listening, it's Emily listening. They may have different tastes, so they can use their own uh, equalization preferences, okay. And something that I love about Sennheiser as well, it's a detail, but I believe it's a nice detail. It's how easy they and intuitive they make their user manuals. Okay, for instance, this is the user manual for this headphones. Okay, and as you can see, they are pretty easy to. They are not those kind of Bible uh, manual user manuals that you have to read 200 pages to see how to charge the battery, okay, or to browse to search where is this thing. Okay, so it's pretty easy to use and to understand. So I believe this. And like Ryan likes to say, he likes about details as well. So I like about details as well. And besides having the main thing covered, like amazing sound, having bringing these extra features, I believe it's a nice thing to have. And they have in an amazing deal instead of 349.95, they are 289.41. So let me see what else we have here. I believe that our friends from Renfo they have pretty nice deals as well. Okay, so we have this solar scale. Let me get it. Let me try to get it because I'm kind of. Oh, there you go. So this is pretty. Do you the one you have, Ryan? Is you have one, right?
Yes.
So your is with it's with built-in battery rechargeable.
Oh, mine uses three triple A's.
Okay, which are not which are disposable. Shame on you. So this one has this solar panel here in the middle. Okay, you have this turn the button turn on and off. Okay, and one of the nice things about it is the fact that you have this fitness app by Renfo where you can measure everything with this scale. Also, you can set different profiles. For instance, if you have like Ryan, you have let me say 7 people. You four
Yes.
kids, 5 kids. You
Yep.
Emily 5 kids, right? So you
Correct.
can set 7 different profiles, so each one of you can track your measures. Okay, body weight, fat weight, muscles, weight, bone weight. You can measure everything. And the thing is, this works kind of a hub because Renfo has other devices that you can use within this app, like for instance the smart measure tape. I have one. I don't know what it is. So, but yes, you can have it as well here. So this is pretty useful because the good thing about this kind of apps and devices is that it challenges you a little bit more because with the older scales we go there, we take, okay, today I have 200 pounds, tomorrow I don't know if I go there, but having these measures I think it's more challenging for us to kind of uh, accomplish some nice results. I don't know about you, Ryan, but maybe you agree with me
I
because
I do. I use my Renfo scale just about every morning, and I have everyone in my family doesn't use it, but there's a profile for me and there's a profile for my son Trey in it as well. And I'm a huge fan of them. I think the breakdown that it gives you for your weight, your body fat percentage, your
yep.
bone, your body water, it just does. There's a lot of details in there, and it is really helpful. I just discovered. I think this is a new feature that they rolled out into the app within the last week. You can set target goals for your weight or target goals for your body fat. Maybe you could do this before, but I just did it myself within the last week. So you can set those things and instead of saying, I'm going to lose 50 pounds, say I'm planning to lose 2 pounds in the next 2 weeks, because
Hmm.
we can do that. Like you can probably lose 2 pounds in 2 weeks. I mean, that's
Yes.
doable. Losing 50 pounds by the end of the month, most of us will admit that's probably not going to happen. And
Yes.
so, but then if you reach that goal, you can just reset it again for 2 more pounds. Anyhow, I think the app is cool. I'm a big fan of the Renfo products. And
Same
like Marco
here.
said, the hub ties in, and I have the smart jump rope at my house that ties in. So when I do my jumps, it automatically counts them and it syncs it back up to my app. It's cool.
Absolutely. And the last one is something because you use the scale by the morning, and by the way, you need to be barefoot, okay, no socks, just your little feet. So she can read everything, and this one it's to use by the end of the day. So you arrive at home really tired, okay, high fatigue, and you need to relax for a while. For instance, before dinner. Okay, so you put this. Let me look. Did you saw that movie, The Fly? It's kind
No.
of the same. Okay, you should. So you just need to put this. I recommend lying in the bed by the end of the day. Okay, close the doors, close the blinds of your window, and ask to not be bothered, even to your dog or cat if you have, or a turtle, because turtles usually they come and they climb the bed and they start jumping. This is
They
something.
make a lot of noise. They're very
Yes.
destructive.
So here you turn this on. You have three different features: air pressure to make the massage, eating, and vibration. You can combine, for instance, at the same time, air pressure, eating, and vibration. You can have eating and air pressure, or you can have only once working. You can also have this nice music, but also you can bring your own favorite playlist. This lasts around 15 minutes, I think, the massage. Let me share this with you, but don't tell anyone because I felt asleep more than once doing this. Because it's pretty relaxing. Okay, so you can bring your you can pair this by pressing, making a long press in this button. You can pair this with your cell phone, for instance, and bring your favorite playlist, which could be relaxing. Don't play heavy metal. Okay, no, I don't have a little turtle. I just have the little cat. Okay, so this is pretty nice and relaxing. There you go. 15 minutes by the end of the day, and you will see how good this feels. So this was my last deal, and instead of 129.99, it's 69.99. And another amazing product sent to me by our friends from Renfo. Ryan, can we go? Okay. So maybe we can go to the last two sections. What do you have and wish list?
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Okay, wish list. Okay, Ryan, what do you have in the wish list besides that hello thing from Amazon?
That Halo Rise, that thing's cool. Uh, I don't know how long these have been out, but HP has launched, or they have maybe been out for a while, and I just discovered them. They now create these creator desktop computers. So there is a HP Creator desktop PC. It's got the uh, NVIDIA 3070 graphics card in it. It's got the Intel i9 processor, 16 gigs of RAM, and a 1 terabyte solid state drive. It's on sale today for $1,229. It's a pretty good deal, I would say, for an i9 processor with a 3070 graphics card. It doesn't have the lights on it like a fancy gaming computer does, but it's got all the uh, processing power that the gaming computers do. So that one is pretty cool. So that is on
Yes.
my wish list of products. I'd love to have one of those. So
I
that's
would
my
love
item, Marco.
to. Let me
Marco
share with
would,
you because this is a power machine, a powerful machine.
yeah, and the price on it is really pretty good. I mean, lots of us don't have $1,200 to just throw around on different things, but that's a it's a very very powerful computer. The i9 processor is fantastic. Usually I don't recommend the i9 processor because a lot of times if you get the i9 you end up paying a lot extra just to have the i9, and sometimes it's not worth it. And the 3070 graphics card is really great. My kids have a couple of the 3060s, I think, in their gaming computers, and it works great. So the 3070 is even better than that. All right. What's on your wish list, Marco?
So in my wish list, I just found this device last week. It's I believe this could be kind of a competitor from the Roadcaster Pro 2. It's the good thing. It's almost half of the price. It has the same samplers. It has these nice levelers, I believe. Uh, Probably I will get this soon to try it at least because for podcasting it has a recording feature as well. For instance, the Roadcaster Pro it's around $700. This is around 400. Sorry, I wish it was 40. I think I would buy a couple of them. But this is pretty good. Also, it has 4 XLR slash quarter of inch inputs, Bluetooth connection, and this kind of thing. So I believe that this could be something that sooner or later I will get to try on my setup. Whew. So, with that said, let's go to the last section. So, it's time to ask about what do you have in the carousel? Ryan? Okay.
Yes.
Do you want to start?
You know what? How about I start? I'll go out to your carousel and I'll find
Okay.
something real nice to hear about. Real nice. Since we've been talking Renfo stuff a little bit, do you have your Renfo neck massager close by?
Yes, I do.
Then let's hear
Let me
about that one. And
let
we're
me
at the
get
end of the
it.
show. It's always a good
Let me
time
get it
to have a little bit
because
of relaxation. And while you get that, I'm going to say hi to Mr. Mod. Thanks, Mr. Mod, for stopping by on my side of the chat. I went to my web browser to leave a comment and say hello to you. And now my web browser, the chat is no longer functioning on my web browser. It happened to me last week as well. But I did type hello into my app. So Marco is going to go. See, I'm making Marco work for it today. He's got to go find all of that stuff. Anyhow, I think I've run out of things to talk about now. While we wait for Marco to come back, I'll tell you guys my Scepter 27-inch monitor that's sitting right in front of me that I look at. It's on sale today. Maybe I should have highlighted it in the what's on sale today section of the show, but I didn't. So now you're getting it. The 27-inch
I'm
monitor
coming.
there. And Marco is lost. I made him work too hard. Welcome back, Marco. He can't hear us yet because his headphones aren't plugged in.
Okay, I'm back. So this
I
is the
made you
next.
work too hard for that. You worked hard for that
Yes,
one.
but you deserve that. So this is how it looks. Okay, it comes with both a connection to a wall outlet, power stripe, wherever, or you have also that um, car lighter connection. Okay, so while you're traveling, you can use this as well. I don't recommend using this while you're driving, but if you have, if you are an octopus, maybe you can do this. So you have these things. I don't know how to call it. So you can grab with your hands and you can massage, for instance, all over your back. You just need to put it like this and then hold this tight. You have here the controls. Let me see if I can zoom. This may look a little bit scaring. There you go. So you have here the power button. This is to change the direction of the massager. This is to change the level and to turn the heat on and off. One of the things is this automatically, I don't know, maybe each 2 or 3 minutes it changes the direction. Okay. The massage, I believe that lasts around 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, this turns off. Let me show you this working. Okay, so I this okay, so there you go. There you go. The eating it's working, and you get this sleeve as well, so for a smoother massage. Let me turn the heat off. Off. There you go. On. Let me change the speed. 3 different speeds. Let me change the direction. But as I mentioned before, usually I think it should be around each 30 minutes, 3 minutes. This changes the direction and to turn them on and off. There you go. So one of the things that I really like about this is this one is the fact that you can use it wherever you want. Okay, you can use it like this at your neck. You can hold it in this in the back, in the lower back, on your legs, wherever you want, or almost. Okay, so this is the neck massager by Renfo, and this device was the main reason why I started collaborating with Renfo because I bought this, I tried, I loved it, and then I asked to Renfo if they wanted to collaborate with me, and they actually did. There you go. So I think it's your turn, Ryan. Let me randomly pick something from
Random.
you.
Just random.
Random completely. Okay, just a few more seconds. So Joanna, it's to the left, to the left. This is a song by Beyonce, right?
I wouldn't know.
so, so completely random. I will ask you to talk about the Bunsen shredder. Oh, oh my God! What
I
a
got it right
coincidence!
here.
It's already there. Oh my
It's set
God!
up right here. This is how amazing we are. We rehearsed
Yes.
that before the show. We did. It's a Bonson 8 sheet paper shredder here. This
Hello,
is
Nick.
probably my top recommendation for home users, remote workers. If you need a shredder for your house, I say go with an 8 sheet or a 10 sheet. This one will do 8 sheets at a time. It will also handle credit cards and staples. It has a 4 minute consecutive runtime, so you can shred 8 sheets, 8 sheets, 8 sheets for 4 consecutive minutes. It is a cross-cut shredder, meaning it cuts your sheets of paper instead of strips. It cuts them up into tiny, tiny little chunks like that, so it makes it almost impossible to put your papers back together. I recommend looking for an 8 to 10 sheet as a home user if you just know you need a shredder at your house. They're a great thing to have around. 8 or 10 sheets is usually enough, and I often say look for a deal under $50, which is why I'm highlighting this one today. I have another one back there from Bonsai, and I like to highlight the one that's on the better deal today. And this one marked down to $42 is the better deal today. So that's why I'd recommend that one. Both of them are great, but this one is just a better deal today. So that's the Bonson. There we go. Let's wrap up the show, Marco.
Okay, so to all of you just tuned in today, thank you so much for being here. It was so good to be back with Ryan and all of you because I had these 3 really busy weeks, but hopefully we will be back on track on road with the amazing 2023 tour. So hopefully next week we will be back with more laughter, hopefully more recommendations, new arrivals, and all these kind of things. Maybe within a couple of weeks I will be starting my agriculture journey with this hydroponic system. Who knows? Maybe the whole my whole village will be sustained with my
It could happen.
absolutely. So thank you so much for stopping by. Wish you an amazing day, an amazing week, and till next week. Ryan?
Goodbye, folks. Thanks for tuning into the show. I will be live, I think, again on Friday, assuming uh, I'm feeling a little sick again today. So I was sick on Friday. I don't feel great today. So assuming I feel good, I'll be live again on Friday. So anyhow, thanks everybody for tuning in. Marco and I are grateful that you are willing to
Absolutely.
spend time out of your busy lives hanging out with us. So thank you so much. Have a great day, folks, and we're out.
Bye bye.